Cherie Hansen here. I thank you heartily for watching this video. I do appreciate it. I feel like I am on purpose in the world. I feel like everything I've gone through, I've learned, I've read, I've studied, I've observed, is all in a place of heartfelt desire to make life easier for other people. I am called to that. Do subscribe to my channel if you feel like it's doing some sort of soothing, calming, growing magic in your life. Also, I would ask you to share with other people if you see somebody around you who's in need of mental first aid. When you get mindfulness practice, you kind of set out in the world with this first aid kit of mindfulness and grounding that is very, very helpful to other people. But keep in mind, don't try to give them first aid unless they ask for it. They find that very disruptive when you throw them to the ground and start giving them mouth to mouth for no reason. I wanted to talk today about joy. I know it's not something that we're just focused on at the present time, but it is something that we need to be focused on. I'll just clear my throat here. We are so easily knocked off of our feet in life because we're conditioned from the time we're very young to see mommy and daddy as the source of joy. They'll buy you the chocolate, they will get you the toy, they will bring you a fluffy stuffy, and the outside authorities, are the ones that will bring in joy. Then when we get done with childhood, we of course still have a child's mind. We set out into the corporate world, and it's mommy and daddy in the corporate world that bring us joy. They will bring our salary, they will give us tasks, they will put us in a place where we have power economically, we've got the good car, we can put an extension on our house. How many toilets have you got in your house? Should be a status thing we wear on our arm. I have 3 toilets in my house. No, I'm getting off the point. Anyway, but we are very conditioned to see the outside world as being the source of our joy. And I think one of the things that this kind of chaos in the world does is it's like addicts coming down off of a high. I want somebody to give me my happiness and my sense of purpose and my sense of safety. And they've taken it away. Now what do? Well, what you do in this instance is you need to get to know yourself more deeply and more lovingly and more compassionately. That doesn't mean shoving down negative emotions. That means, as Thich Nhat Hanh says, hold your crying child. Hold your toddler who has the bleeding knee. When you have some kind of triggering, when you have some kind of wounding, when you have some kind of anxiety, it's really important to stop where you are, look at it, understand it, and give yourself compassion. What we tend to do in our society is we're taught to suck it up. It's just like, just pretend it didn't happen. And that doesn't help us. That leaves us twice abandoned. Do you know what I'm saying? We're abandoned by the structure. We're abandoned by mommy and daddy. We're abandoned by the corporate world, by the society. And now we abandon ourselves. We leave ourselves alone to cry in the dark. We refuse to embrace our human qualities. So as we go through all of this chaos and the outside world is crumbling, we're being thrown back on our own grounding, on our own center. And that means getting down to what makes us feel safe and happy. And I'll tell you, when I have yogurt at night with dragon fruit in it, I am feeling flooded with love for myself because I gave it to myself. Oh my God, this is so good. Nobody brought that to me. Nobody tried to find out what would cause a flash of joy in my mind. I did that for myself. And it's such a good feeling. So I have conditioned myself to constantly look for small moments when I have been kind to myself. And I recognize them. I recognize them on purpose. Oh, look at you. You bought yourself really nice socks. They feel good on your feet. And it brings you into a place where you are deeply connected to who you are. You're not looking outside yourself for security, for stability. You are starting to trust that you are capable of taking care of you. And you know what that's called? Adulting. It takes us out of the mode of a dependent child who is thrashing around trying to find somebody to take care of them to the point of being an adult. And this is a question I come back to over and over again during the day. What decision will I make next that serves my higher purpose, that serves my greater good? Who am I becoming? And every single decision is like if you're standing nude and you are dressing, you put on that choice and you will choose things that really make you feel and look good. And that's what we're here to do. In the midst of all this chaos, we're asked to disengage from the controlling system, from the hierarchy, and get into a place where we can see that we can trust ourselves to take care of us. And then what happens is your heart grows. You have more love to give to other people because you feel this flow of love from you. And it can be simple. It can be good socks. It can be the right color. It can be dragon fruit in your yogurt. It can be a deep breath. It can be something that you build into your life as a mental habit to keep yourself grounded. And now you are ready to offer a first aid kit. Get permission first to other people who are suffering. We are all students and we are all teachers. If you wish a session, a coaching session with me to help you through this transition time, do get a hold of me. I can offer you a lot of information that I have accumulated over the years and a lot of the results of bad choices. Yes, I have that to offer you as well. Thank you so much for watching my video.